Salute my semen retention brothers, my semen retention family, elevating higher and higher through the use of the practice of semen retention. It's your dude, it's your man, Mystical Path, the Mystic Oracle, MP back at you. About to spray you with hot fire before I go to my next job or whatever. Be sure to like, hit the subscribe button, leave your comments. I hope y'all are doing well out there. I appreciate all the love that you guys are sending me on Cash App and whatnot. I appreciate all your donations. Anyway, I want to discuss a subject today that most guys struggle with, and the answer is real simple: how to overcome fear. The easy answer to that is start taking action in your life. That's the easy way to. That's the easy answer to overcoming fear. Fear is pretty much a mechanism. It's pretty much rooted in laziness or procrastination. And what I mean by that is when you procrastinate or when you're lazy or whatever, you overthink, you think too much. Fear is born out of that. Fear is born out of you having too much idle time. That's just the truth. When it comes to certain events in your life or whatever, you can only, well, every event in your life, you can only overcome those things by being active. When it comes to females, when it comes to dealing with people in social settings, you're thinking too much. A lot of you guys overthink everything. I know because I've been an overthinker for many years, and it stagnates your growth in life. You can overthink for 80 years. You can overthink for 40 years. Turn that off. Little notification. You can overthink for 30 years, 20 years. You can overthink for the majority of your life. And that's where that fear is rooted in, that overthinking. You just look, you got to take action. Whatever it is you want to do, you just got to go do it. Within reason. Don't be out here, like committing crimes and doing negative, to people, because that comes back on you. Because karma never misses an address. But you have to go do. You got two hands. You got fingers. You have legs to walk. There's no excuse. You can easily overcome fear. You just have to go and do. Well, MP, how do I do it? Just go do it. I don't feel like going to the gym. I can't stop eating, or I don't, man, I just want to lay down and play video games all day. Well, that's a form of activity. But to totally eradicate your fear, or your fear out of your life, you have to physically be active. You have to put your mind in an active state by moving physically. I mean, sitting down playing video games, that's one source, that's one aspect of it, but your mind is still your mind is still active. Your mind is still able to take your attention away from playing video games or whatever to doing something else. You have to go and physically be active in your life. Go run. Just go walk, go ride a bike, go to the movies. Do something where you have to physically be active. Get into martial arts. Get into boxing. And the more you do those things, the easier it will become for you to begin to overcome fear. And it's like anything else, because we're habit creatures. It's like any other habit. Just like laziness is a habit, procrastination is a habit, being social and being active and doing things in life is a habit also. Begin the day. Say, well, I don't know where to begin. Just do something. Go rake your yard. Go run 10 laps. You have to do something. You cannot stay stagnant in life. You're going to suffer. You're going to perish. Slowly but surely, if you don't get your act together, you perish. If you don't, as they say, if you don't use it, you lose it. When it comes to females, one thing you can do, you can go to like the grocery store, go to the farmer's market, or go to a bookstore. Go places where you can go in places where you can make yourself noticeable, and just start conversations. You don't have to go. You don't have to go to these places. Oh, I'm getting ready to go get some chicks, or it doesn't even have to be females. Go meet people. Go to a coffee shop. Join a meetup group. There's an app on your phone called Meetup or whatever. Different subjects that you're into. There's other people on the planet that's into what you're into, but how are you going to know that if you don't ever try? I understand being an introvert. I understand being a loner and not wanting people to, you don't want people around you because you don't want them to suck your energy up. You don't want people to drain the hell out of you. I get all that. But on the other hand, people can build you up. You have to find like-minded individuals, and they're here on this planet. There's 7 billion people on this planet, so they say. I believe it's a lot more, but whatever. 7 billion people on the planet. You can find a group of people that's into what you're into. If it's science, if you may be into sports, may be into soccer, you may be into journalism, you may be into cooking, or science, creation, and stuff like that. Start the day. Just download the app, see what's going on in your town, and go put yourself out there. That's the only way you're gonna conquer your fear. It's not going to automatically just go away. Your fear is not automatically going to leave you. You have to. It leaves when you do something about it. So what are you going to do? You're going to let your entire life be ruled by the possibility of what could go wrong in your life? Or you're going to be optimistic about what could go right in your life, the possibilities of what could lead you in the right direction. But it's not going to change on its own. I'm telling you from experience. I'm telling you from seeing this work in other people's lives, seeing it work in my life. You have to force yourself out of your comfort zone. If you're just sitting around playing video games or laying up all day or watching Instagram all day or whatever, and you're not physically being active or whatever, you're a prime target for fear to just attach itself to your brain and start cultivating itself. The idle mind, then all these thoughts come, and then that's the true devil. An unactive person that allows weeds to grow, negative thoughts to just run, constantly replay themselves over and over in your mind because you won't go out, because you won't take initiative in your life to fight against that by being active. Go have a drink with some friends. Go call up an old friend. Hey, let's hook up or something like that. Let's go get some dinner, whatever. When you're talking to females, try to learn about them, what the subject is. Not so you can run game. See, hey, what are you into? Where are you from? What is your degree in? Tell me something about your degree. Oh, you're in psychology. Oh, okay. Let's talk some more about that. Females like a man that can carry a whole array of subjects. Women like a man that's thorough in a variety of subjects. They don't want a one-dimensional man. All you can talk about is shoes and shopping or whatever. Women love to shop, no doubt. They do, but they want you to. They if you're trying to engage them, they want you to be able to talk on many different subjects and be thorough and advanced in those subjects that you talk about because they want to learn from you too. However, you have to be an excellent listener. If you're trying to, engage a female, you got to know how to listen well. You learn these things, practice it every day, and as soon as you get in a conversation with somebody, you're talking and you're learning about them, or you're moving, you're doing some physical. You're not thinking about fear. You're not thinking any thoughts that can allow fear to grow in you because you're being active. You got to make the choice. It's totally upon you. Your life is your responsibility. Your life is your responsibility. You're grown, you're an adult. Your life is your responsibility. So go, do, and be great. Get out the house, go do something, go be great. Do anything. Physically get yourself moving. And make a habit of that. And then fear is eventually going to leave your life. Try it. Let me know how it works for you. Mystical Path, the Mystic Oracle. Salute, guys. Hope you're doing well out there. I appreciate everything. Let me know how it works. I'm going to leave my Cash App in the description. Be sure to like, subscribe. I'll see you on the next vid. Peace.